know that the largest park in the United States outside of Alaska isn't a national park? Instead, it's Adirondack Park, a state park in New York that's larger than Death Valley National Park and Yellowstone National Park combined. As the name suggests, Adirondack Park protects the Adirondack Mountains, the focus of Day 7 of Mountain Month, the series where I talk about your favorite mountains every single day of October. The Adirondack Mountains are a massif of mountains located in upstate New York, where they form a roughly circular dome that measures about 150 miles across. In total, the Adirondack Mountains are made up of just over 100 summits that cover an area of more than 5,000 square miles. Of these roughly 100 peaks, 46 of them, which are sometimes referred to as the Adirondack High Peaks, exceed an elevation of 4,000 feet above sea level. This includes Mount Marcy, the highest point in the state of New York, which stands at an elevation of 5,344 feet. While most of the range is densely forested, the summits of the highest peaks, including Mount Marcy, actually rise above the tree line and are covered in alpine tundra vegetation. But beyond the mountains, the Adirondack region is also home to more than 3,000 lakes and ponds, more than 200 of which are named, as well as more than 1,200 miles of river. It truly is one of the most beautiful parts of the eastern United States. Now, based on their location, you may assume that the Adirondacks are related to the Appalachian Mountains, the 2,000-mile-long range that stretches from Alabama all the way to the maritime provinces of eastern Canada. But geologically speaking, that's not the case. You see, the Appalachian Mountains are some of the oldest mountains on Earth, forming between 500 and 250 million years ago, when what is now Africa collided with what is now North America. The Adirondacks, on the other hand, are actually incredibly young by comparison, beginning to uplift only roughly 10 million years ago. Now, geologists still aren't 100% certain regarding what started the uplift in the region 10 million years ago, but one common theory is that a hot spot beneath Earth's crust started pushing up on the area, forming the dome shape that I mentioned earlier. But the mountains that we see in the region today didn't form as part of this initial uplift. Instead, they formed later as the result of widespread glacial erosion. You see, in the last 2 million years or so, northern New York was covered on several separate occasions by a roughly 2-mile thick ice sheet. These ice sheets advanced and retreated, each time carving into the dome and forming the topography that we see today. What's left is one of the most breathtaking landscapes in all of the eastern United States. A landscape so beloved that in 1892,